You're not overweight from eating too much junk food. You're overweight because you eat too much food in general. At first, that may sound shocking, but if you stay tuned until the end of this video, you'll understand why this is true. So in this video, I'm going to break it down to you, and we're going to get down to some real hard truths about fitness and nutrition that you may not have ever heard. First things first, if you're to only eat fast food, such as McDonald's, like that's literally the only thing you eat all day is a Big Mac with some fries and a soda, you could actually still lose weight on this diet. This is no BS. What you hear from social media will tell you otherwise, but it is straight up a fact. If you eat less calories than your total daily energy expenditure, you will lose weight guaranteed. It doesn't matter what kind of disease, injury, or illness you may have, you will lose weight if you eat less calories than your total daily energy expenditure. However, eating only fast food is not recommended at all because of the lack of nutritional content. You will certainly be lacking proper nutrients needed to be healthy. Likewise, if you eat only the most nutritious superfoods on Earth, and it goes over your calorie limit, guess what? You will still gain weight. It's important that we get that point clear. No amount of seed oils will make you gain weight if you're eating under your calorie limit. What's going on here is the psychology of blame. You are demonizing fast food to avoid taking responsibility. It's easier to say fast food made me fat than I overate consistently for months. What you need to have is personal responsibility and awareness. The problem isn't the food, it's how much and how often you're eating it. Most people don't track or understand their portions. They blame food instead of habits. Habits you should be having are how to count in calories, macro, and micronutrients. Look into your food deeper. Read that nutrition label. It may save your body. Oversized meals, sugary drinks, and snacking add up fast, but you're still in control. Fast food can be managed. You can pick and choose things from a fast food menu that will have less calories. A basic hamburger from McDonald's will be 500 less calories than a double quarter pounder with cheese. A large Coke will have 310 more calories than a large Coke Zero. A chicken soft taco from Taco Bell is 160 calories versus a beef quesarito at 630 calories. A Chick-fil A grilled chicken sandwich has 380 calories and 30 grams of protein. A deluxe chicken sandwich has about 530 calories and 32 grams of protein. 150 more calories, but basically the same amount of protein. This last one is extreme. A Whopper JR with no mayo from Burger King has about 310 calories, and a Bacon King has over 1,200 calories. That's almost a 1,000 calorie difference. Education over elimination. Instead of bashing fast food, educate yourself on calories and portion control. Knowing how to make room for indulgences makes your diet sustainable long-term. So next time you're wondering why you can't lose weight, no, it's not that happy meal you ate 2 weeks ago. It's the overconsumption of all foods, healthy or not. To my next point, solely relying on diets to help you lose weight. A straight-up fact is that diets are worthless and even dangerous. Diets like the Mediterranean diet, paleo diet, and vegan and vegetarian diets are terrible for you. You should never completely cut out food groups from your diet, ever. Every food group contains different macro and micronutrients that we need to consume daily to help us stay healthy, such as in keto/low-carb diets. It is very popular to cut out carbs from your calorie intake, and that baffles me. We need carbs for energy. The beef tallow guy, Paul Saladino, went on record to say that he was wrong about carbs, and that lacking carbs caused many issues for him.
So Paul, your diet has changed a bit over the past few years. What is it looking like now?
So 2018, 2019, carnivore diet, just meat, fat, and salt for about a year and a half. Helped me understand what was causing my eczema, fixed the eczema, ran into issues that got a lot better when I included carbohydrates.
These diets, such as the carnivore diet, also lack fiber, phytonutrients, vitamin C, and magnesium and potassium. Nutrients that we need. Same thing with the opposite side of the spectrum, the vegan diet and detox/juice cleanses. You will lack protein, iron, B vitamins, omega-3s, zinc, and calcium. That's ridiculous. For fat loss, never cut out macro or micronutrients for some stupid fad diet. What you should be cutting is your calories. On to my last point, and this one might be a shocker, it's exercise. Yup, from a health channel, You are hearing me correct. Stop wasting time spending hours upon hours on the treadmill or lifting weight with high repetitions. You're just going to make yourself even more hungry, and you will gain all the weight back in just 5 minutes of overeating. Exercise is a really important part of health and maintaining a nice physique, but it is not so important in losing weight. It is too time-consuming for weight loss. Instead, I think you know what I'm going to say: eat less food. Don't stop exercising, but do not rely on that for weight loss. I'm begging you. What you should do for weight loss: calculate your daily energy expenditure. Google Daily Energy Expenditure Calculator, and it will allow you to input data and calculate how many calories you need in a day to lose, gain, or maintain weight. Count your calories, macros, and micronutrients, and make smart decisions when getting fast food. You don't need to completely cut it out of your meal plan because you heard seed oils equals bad. You definitely should limit your calories consumed from fast food, though. Don't cut out anything from your diet because you're being told that you need to follow some popular diet to lose weight. You need to eat a diversity of different food from different food groups to be healthy. And lastly, don't solely rely on exercise for weight loss. It's an incredibly good habit to exercise, but don't expect it to make a huge difference in your weight loss journey. Fast food isn't evil. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be in control. Once you take ownership, everything changes. Anyways, if you want more facts about fitness and nutrition that you won't hear anywhere else because everyone else is too afraid to say it, then subscribe to this channel. Thanks, and remember to stay strong.